Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as we speak, there is an opinion poll that has been conducted by Mizani Africa. You will be shocked. They are putting Rigathi Gachagua number one in terms of two things. One, his party has defeated William Ruto's UDA party. And in terms to preferred candidates in Nyeri, Rigathi Gachagua is number one. Now, let us look at in terms of parties. They have conducted a political party preference in Nyeri County. And UDA has won, DCP of Rigathi Gachagua has won with 50.6%, followed by UDA 19, then Jubilee 6.9, then Wiper 3.3, then ODM 0.5, DP of Justin Muturi 0.3, then others 0.6, then none 18.3%. So Rigathi Gachagua has won with his party in Nyeri County. It means that even Jubilee does not have any voice in Nyeri County. Then come 2027, then I see several individuals, including MCS, being elected under DCP party in Nyeri County. Nyeri County is where Rigathi Gachagua is coming from. And remember, Nyeri County is Mount Kenya West. You've seen how Rigathi Gachagua is playing his politics. Now, let us look at the presidential preference. You will be shocked also. The Nyeri County's presidential preference results reveal a competitive and shifting political landscape. Now, Rigathi Gachagua leads with 25.5%, reflecting his deep local roots and strong regional identity, of course, within Mount Kenya politics. President William Ruto follows closely at 20.3%, maintaining a solid base but facing more fragment support pattern than in previous circles. Kalonzo Musyoka emerged third with 15.3%, showing growing traction in areas traditionally outside his strongholds. However, the 19.0% undecided vote remains the biggest variable, large enough to reshape the entire race once campaigns intensify. For now, Nyeri stands as a crossroad for the voter signaling openness to persuasion. And what you're being told is like Rigathi Gachagua's influence is getting into the people. I told you here, if you can remember, hate Rigathi Gachagua as a tribal. Don't like him, but again, the guy is like having a grip for ground. You've seen how he has maintained hitting the ground. He has been, of course, formidable as someone who is against this government. Most of the time, what he usually speaks about is what he believes in. And I've said, and I will repeat again and again, dare Rigathi Gachagua at your own risk. Underrate Rigathi Gachagua at your own risk. The man is so lethal. The man is not ordinary as you think. In fact, I told you here, if you are keen enough, look at how Rigathi Gachagua persuaded most of the individuals from Mount Kenya region to support who? William Ruto in the year 2022. Look at the time Rigathi Gachagua was being impeached. Those whom he fought hard for them abandoned them because they were in fear. As Rigathi Gachagua was being kicked out, they knew they were going to be kicked out. So they had no option. People like Justin Muturi who tried to side with Rigathi Gachagua, you saw them being kicked out. So when you look at all this scenario and whatever is happening and as per this opinion poll, I can guarantee you, underrate DCP party of Rigathi Gachagua at your own risk. Remember, in 2027, we are going to have a general election. A general election. That these individuals are going to concentrate at their personal own level. Why? Utapata MCA anang'ang'ania yeye mwenyewe. Pata MP anajing'ang'ania kwa sababu Ruto pia atakuwa anajing'ang'ania. But on the same note, I know William Ruto will try to persuade Kenyans to elect for him some members of parliament who will assist him with this work. But let us speak as per the Mizani Africa opinion poll. You can take it to the bank. Rigathi Gachagua is a man to be watched. Is a man to be watched. Because what he's planning behind the scene, this guy might find himself having even 40 members of parliament. Even hata kama itakuwa 30, hata 20 MPs. Tosha. He will be a man atakuwa naitwa in some political negotiations. Do you know that these political parties that are being formed, Siki vibanda, these are like shops. Yenye mtu atakuwa na control. Rigathi Gachagua ata control yake. UDA pia control yake. Jubilee pia control yake. But still the DCP stands as a strong party that is likely to have more members of parliament, more MCAs, senators, governors in Mount Kenya region. And maybe followed by UDA, then Jubilee, or any other party. Remember, there's this problem with the Mount Kenya region. At the moment they have realized this party, isha choka, kama Jubilee, they don't even pay attention on it. And that is where you will see, and you will be shocked, as Rigathi Gachagua will be gathering, having more members of parliament than UDA, than Jubilee, Wiper in Mount Kenya region. When we start from Kiambu, you'll have leaders elected with the DCP party. When you go to Nyeri, you'll have people elected under DCP. You'll go to Muranga, the same thing. You'll go to Nyandarua, the same thing. You'll go to Laikipia. In fact, we have Ketu Waruguru going it with gubernatorial seat with the DCP party. You see, even some individuals will vie in Nakuru, Nairobi, all over the country. And I can tell you, watch the space. Even this DCP party can even beat the ODM with more members of parliament. Because this is my reason. Just imagine the ODM to go and portray themselves as a party of Nyanza. Party of Nyanza. Then Western, watu wagawane pale. DCP wasikuode hata kama wapate 5. Pate hata MPs 5. Idio wapate kidogo. ODM wapate hata kama 1 ama 2. Kwa sababu pale grade pia ni kama wataki ODM. Unaona? Wanajaribu tu kujikaza tu, lakini wanaona mchezo ya ODM. For example, look at Caleb Amisi. Caleb Amisi is going to exit ODM. Because what they are seeing, they are being humiliated, mocked, named, and they cannot continue being in the ODM. Now, look at, for example, in Coast, where Raila Odinga had his members of parliament. They are likely to be elected in other parties, including DCP. Go to Northeastern, the same. Kambani, I think Wiper will sweep. And some part of Kisii and Nyamira. You will be shocked even having a DCP MCA in Nyanza. You never know. You know, siasa ya 2027 itakuwa funny. Itakuwa very funny. Wakukua tremble na kuogopa ni wanaweza lose viti vyao kama Gladys Wanga. They will ensure, of course, to have MCS, but itateleza. So what I've seen in this opinion poll has also, of course, shown us just whatever is likely to happen in Mount Kenya region with this party of Rigathi Gachagua and across the Republic of Kenya, because already is having MCS who are not coming from Mount Kenya region. One from Narok, from Kakamega, and Nairobi. Kariobangi Ward, Kariobangi North Ward, Kisa East, Pale, Kakamega, and Narok. Remember, these seats are not from Mount Kenya region. Just imagine the MCS that Rigathi Gachagua will have in his party. Just imagine in Mount Kenya region. Start with Nyeri, where his party is now number 1, followed by UD. As we approach 2027, you will find even the tension will be in between the DCP party and UDA party. Some areas it will be DCP party against ODM. Some areas will be DCP party against Jubilee. So DCP party will be ensuring that at the end of the general election, they have people who will be standing strong to fight for, of course, their leader. And that is what is likely to happen. So this opinion poll, William Ruto must be worried. Because remember, this Mizani Africa is the one that predicted William Ruto is going to win. This Mizani Africa. And William Ruto was declared a winner. The same Mizani, we were told they declared, they had opinion poll that they predicted all the opinion polls, but that whatever they missed was the Malava. Because Malava, they said Panyako was going to win. So they missed just one. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.